Hi everyone, it's Adam here from Future Set Mortgage Broking. Hope you're doing well. It's Property Finance Insights, where each week we try to deep dive a little bit further into a topic of choice. And today we're talking about the pitfalls of buying property with a friend or family member. So if you are thinking of buying a property with a friend or family member, maybe it's your sister or brother under what is called a co-ownership arrangement, there are a few key considerations. On the surface, it might seem like a great idea. You get into the property market sooner, you have equity building, and you feel like you're making progress by building your asset base. And this might well be the case, and it's quite a big but here, it is really important you understand the pitfalls of such an arrangement and how it may limit your borrowing options and ability in the future. When you purchase property, and in most cases it's an investment property under these type of co-ownership arrangements, you should not be thinking so much of the purchase in hand, but more so on how you'll purchase your next property, be it another investment property or your owner-occupied property. In short, when you apply for a loan for your next property, a lot of lenders will consider the liability on the common commitment, i.e. the co-ownership property. They'll consider the mortgage liability at 100%, i.e. as if it were all yours, rather than based on your actual percentage share. Worse still, for co-owned investment properties, some lenders will then only take your share of the rental income, so say 50% of the rental income for servicing if you're under a joint tenant ownership, and then they will then most likely shade or reduce that rental income to 80%. But here is the kicker. They will still take 100% of the co-owned liability or mortgage when assessing your ability to repay and service your home loans. So this is a real double, if not triple whammy, and it can significantly impact your ability to borrow further. If, say, you're purchasing property with your spouse or de facto partner, it seems obvious that the lender would consider your living expenses and liabilities jointly, i.e. can your joint income service your joint current living expenses and liabilities or commitments? However, and this is the part you need to know, lenders in a lot of cases will apply this same logic to applicants buying an investment property with a friend or family member, which can be problematic if you or your co-owner plan to invest or buy property in the future without the other co-owner. So the thing to note here is, if you buy your first property with a friend, and let's say it's most likely going to be an investment property, when you decide to buy your next property with your spouse or de facto partner, or say you want to buy a property or investment property in your own name, a lot of lenders will consider you to be fully liable for the common debt, i.e. the debt with your friend is assessed as if it were 100% all yours. Fortunately, there are a few lenders out there that will consider your actual share in joint liabilities in what is known as a common debt reducer policy. So there are potential workarounds, but the key thing here is A, you understand the pitfalls of co-ownership, and B, to be prepared, as this will limit your choice of lenders moving forwards. If you'd like to discuss this topic in more detail, please do feel free to get in touch. As always, if you're looking to refinance, consolidate debt, purchase property, or wanting to build wealth through investing in property, please do click the button or link below to book an initial chat with myself. We can discuss the next steps and get your free assessment underway. For now though, have a great rest of the week, and I'll chat to you soon.